everyone, it's Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I've got 3 jars for you that I'm really excited to do. This one I did a long time ago. It's a cute carousel jar. It has little horses. You can't really see them through the mold, but in a little carousel top. Isn't that cute? And in this one, we're going to do some fun colors. We're going to do Gold Rush Alcohol Ink by Octopus. By Mateo, we're doing Aurora powder. And we're also going to put in some Amber Frost glitter by Bianca Pours. Look how beautiful that glitter is. I don't know. That's going to be a fun one. We're going to see how that turns out. I think it's going to be fun. Then look at this thing. This is a porcupine. I think that's what it is, a porcupine, right? Oh, I got some powder on there. It's on my hands. Okay, that's okay. And we're going to do this one in Bianca Pours Ginger Root and Allspice along with Small Tongue Iridescent Gold. So like an interference with that. I think that's going to be a cute porcupine. And then I've done this. I've never done the porcupine. This one's newer. I have done this cute little bee jar. It's so cute. It's like honeycomb. And then there's a bee on the top. And in the past, I've painted the bee like in gold, but we're not going to paint ahead of time. But what we're going to use for this one are 3 colors. We're going to use the Cerulean Yellow. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Birolio. These are all Birolio. Tuscan Sun and Lemon Cream. So this is the color palette for the bee jar. Yeah, we might throw some white alcohol ink maybe in this one, the carousel, and maybe even in the bee jar, but I'm not positive yet. Still kind of thinking about that. All right, so I'm going to get my resin going, getting that mixed up, and then we'll be back to dissolve all these mica powders. Okay, we are going to take our micas, this Aurora. Oh, now it's looking good. It was like getting all over the, like, I don't know if I didn't have the lid on properly. I'm not sure. But I'm going to put some Aurora powder in my cup here. Let me just get a little bit more. Okay. Sorry, I'm still mixing up the resin. So, yeah, see, when I put the lid on, it just gets everywhere. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I got to get it off my gloves. Sorry. Anyway, putting the Aurora in there, and then we're going to do the 3 Rolio colors for the bee jar. So let me set this one aside. So we'll start with the Cerulean Yellow. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, but okay, that is good for that one. Set that aside. And then we've got the Tuscan Sun. This is really pretty. Smidge more right there. Okay. I'm spilling what is it called? Mica powder. My gosh, I can't even talk or think straight today. Oh, get it together, Mary Beth. Micro powder. What am I thinking? Mica powder. Good gravy. Anyways, this is the lemon cream. All right, and then we're just going to take a little bit of alcohol. Kind of getting it off the sides of the cup too while I'm doing this. Put some in there, put a little bit in here, and a little bit in the Aurora powder. Okay, perfect. And now I'm just going to stir each one of these up just to make sure it gets dissolved nicely while I'm still mixing. Oh, I think the colors for our beehive jar is going to be so cute. I think I am going to use some of the white alcohol ink. I'm just going to drip it in. So I do plan on doing that as well. I will get my resin finished mixing. I'll get it poured into my cups, and I'm going to be putting it through the bubble remover, and then we will be back. Okay, all the resin has been through the bubble remover. This is for the carousel. I'm gonna just set it aside for now, and we'll put some glitter in this one. But for the B jar, we've got the lemon cream. I think this is the Tuscan Sun or Tuscan Gold, and the whatever, the other yellow. I can't pronounce it. And then some white alcohol ink. So what I'm going to do with this one, let's start with the lid first. And we will start with the Tuscan, let me get this out of your way. Tuscan Sun. Get some of that one down. Oops, I need a paper towel for the drips. Here we go. Okay. I'm not prepared. Sorry about that. And then let's go in with the lemon. Just drizzling a little bit. I want to make sure I have some silicone. I gotta hurry for the other color, because you know whatever touches that silicone is going to show up. So there we go. Better. All right. I probably should have dropped some alcohol ink, and I kind of forgot. Let's do it anyway and see what happens. Maybe it'll kind of sink a little bit, or I don't know. We're going to see. Those three yellows look really pretty together though, but we'll drop a little bit of that. And let's start over, and let's kind of break up the drops a little bit with this goldish color. Ooh, pretty. And then the lemon. And then this other yellow. Okay. Let's set that aside. Yeah, I don't know. There's still quite a bit of white alcohol ink. All right, let's just keep going. I don't know if that's going to show up. I hope it does, but I may have dropped it too late. I think you know what I'm trying to say here. Let's do a little bit of this, and then we'll get our bubble wand. Okay. Or a dotting tool or something. Let's see here. I've got this handy dandy. We're just gonna go around the rim, kind of making sure we don't have, I think I saw a bubble come out, so that's good. Just trying to fish for these bubbles, going fishing. Okay, I think we did a pretty good job. I hope so. Maybe do another couple drops. And then fill it up. I think we're full. Okay, that is how that's looking. All right. Now let's get our jar. We will spray. And this time I think I'm going to drop some of the white right on the mold. Let's start again with the Tuscan Sun. Kind of go around like so. The lemon. And the other yellow. Pretty. Let's do another couple drops of our white. Maybe a few drops. Just kind of go around. I made about 7 ounces, so I'm hopefully we have enough. I think we will. I was figuring around 6, but I don't know. I think I went out of order here, but that's okay. I like watching it move. It's so pretty. Watching that resin move around. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty. Good deal. I can see some of the white on the sides, so that's good. We'll be able to see it. Okay, that should be it. Awesome. All right. Yeah, we do have some left. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. We'll get back to that. All right, we're going to move this on over here. Now, let me start with the lid for the carousel. Oh, before we do that, we need to put our glitter in here. So let's do that first. And I don't want to jam pack it full of glitter. Well, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. We are using clear also because of the gold alcohol ink. We're going to drip and use some clear. So the glitter, the Aurora powder, and then the gold alcohol ink and clear. That's kind of the plan. I have no idea. My resin is getting warm. That looks good. It's pretty. Okay. Just get my stick cleaned off here real quick. All right. Now, let's see here. Let me spray this with alcohol. And let's start with a little bit of glitter down in the very bottom. That's going to be pretty. And then, let me put my lid on my white. Let me get my gold. It's called Gold Rush. Okay, let's drop. Oh, I see some blue or something in there. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got a little bit of that. Let's do a little bit of clear. And do our Aurora. Let's do some more glitter. Oh man, I did not put glue in my glitter. Let me do that. I've already been pouring it, but I don't want it to all sink. It's gonna sink. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope we're gonna be okay. Let me get this stirred in. Okay. There we go. Let's try a little bit more and see what happens. Now it's all gloppy. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, let's do a little bit more alcohol ink. A little bit more clear. I got to get a move on because my resin's getting really, really warm. The Aurora. Oh, that's pretty. A little bit more glitter. Okie dokie. There we go. Another couple drops of alcohol ink. And we're just layering. trying to get some dimension and seeing what happens. I have no idea what to expect, you guys. So this will be a fun demold. Let's get that Aurora on the top. Okay, that one is good. All right, now let's move it out of the way. I don't know, that might be pretty cool. Okay, let's get this one down here. And let me spray it. I really need to get a move on. I'm going to drop some alcohol ink right onto the mold, just kind of like we did with the other one. There we go. Do a little bit of clear. Just kind of break that up a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to do some glitter. This may end up sinking anyway. I don't know. So difficult. I don't enjoy using the glue, but you know, you kind of gotta. All right. Go in with our Mateo Aurora. And I'm just gonna layer. So this is kind of fun to watch what this resin is doing. Hoping you can see okay. Get some more glitter. Okay, cut off. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh, cut off, cut off. There we go. I need to scrape this out. There we go. There's that one. Okay. Let me think. A little bit more glitter maybe. I don't know. It's so hard to stop it. Top it off with some clear. Trying to get this one domed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I hope that turns out. I've got some extras, or some extra resin. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a bowl. We're just going to have to throw all the extras in here and see what happens. I think it's going to be cool. We'll start with the glitter because that may go down into the rim. So we'll get that glitter going. If I can get it to stop. And maybe we put a little bit of gold. And actually, maybe we put a little bit of white too. Why not? Scrape out our clear. It's getting really thick, you guys. This is why, can you imagine if I would have made enough resin for the other one? No way. we wouldn't be able to pour. It'd be so thick. I got to get those yellows in here too. I'm excited for is it a hedgehog or a porcupine? I don't know what it is, but I think it's going to be cute. All right, let's start pouring in some of our yellows. There's that one. Let's go with the lemon. This may be a really pretty bowl. It's a goldish color. Oh, careful, Mary Beth. Let me grab a glitter spatula. We're going to get our glitter in there. Get that going. Come on, glitter. Oh gosh, what a mess. Okay. I mean, the resin's so thick, you'd think the glitter wouldn't sink anyways, just because it's so thick. Plus, I added the glue. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, got that one cleaned out. All right, let me set that aside. Let's get this one next. The Tuscan Sun. I think that's what it's called, or Tuscan Gold, something like that. Ooh, there was a bubble. Okay, let me kind of see where we're at. We're pretty full. Oh, there's bubbles coming up. Oh man, I hope I don't have a bunch of bubbles. Ooh, this bowl is going to be pretty. All right, let's see. We got a little bit more of this yellow. We're not domed yet, so I'm going to keep going. This might do it though. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, that's going to do it. Okay. Okay, we did it. I just have scrapings of the lemon and the other yellow. I'll put it in my drip mold and we will let this sit and cure, and then we'll be back for demold. Right, we are ready to pour this cute, you guys, I think it's a hedgehog, not a porcupine. I don't know. It's one of the two. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay, so this is the allspice. First time I'm using it. This is the ginger root. I have used that before. This is that interference gold. And then we've got some clear. So let me get these kind of out of my way so I don't knock them over. All right, we're gonna spray. It's pretty open mold, but I'm gonna spray. And I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and drop some alcohol ink first. A little bit of this gold. It's going to be a sparkly hedgehog maybe, huh? Or porcupine, whatever he is. Hedgehog. I think he's a hedgehog. I don't know. We're going to put a little bit of white too for some contrast. Kind of get it down the sides maybe. There we go. Oopsie, wrong cap. Okay, put this one on here. All right, now I'm going to take some clear, and we're just going to put a small amount in here just to kind of get it going with the clear. Okay. And now I think what I want to do is take my interference, or do I want to take, no, I want to take the ginger root. Let's start with that one. Just kind of go down the middle like so. Then we're going to take our interference right on top of it. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Very pretty. And now the allspice. The allspice is more maroonish and darker than the ginger root, but they are similar. I think I'm going to go in with interference again. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit more alcohol ink. Some white again. And do some more clear. I made up 10 ounces. I mean, this thing is pretty big. Okay. Let's go in with the ginger root. And then the interference. And then the allspice. We're getting there. We're going to have enough, so that's good. I don't think I need any more alcohol ink, but I am going to put a little bit more clear in there. See if it crackles it up, or I don't know what it's going to do. And there, we're pretty much domed at this point. Okay, awesome. All right, well, we have a little bit left over. Let's make one of my little dishes that I like. Oh, he is gonna, I don't want him overflowing. Let me, let me just get a little bit of this off. I'm just worried he might overflow. He's very, very domed. Oh.
Baby, your TV's back on, yeah?
1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry. Mr. Richie was asking me a question. He didn't know I was filming. My apologies. Okay. I don't know. I'm hoping that doesn't overflow. Very nervous about that. It almost feels like I need to put something on this side to lift it up, but that, like it's leaning towards me or something. I'm not real sure. All right, let's scooch him over very, very, very carefully. Okay. And then let me grab, I've got an extra little, okay, let's make one of our little dishes. They're so handy and so cute. I like them. Okay, let's do some alcohol ink again. Why not? Kind of do the same thing. A little bit of white. And let's go in with some clear. That's so pretty. Some interference. Let's finish up this ginger root. Might be able to make 2 of these. I think I have 4 of these. I think it came in a pack of 4, these little trays. Or trinket dishes, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know if I'm going to have room to get any of the allspice in there. Maybe. But I want to finish this one up since we can right now. Okay. There's that one. Now a little bit of the allspice. There we go. Wondering if I have enough to do one more. I think I do, so we're going to do it. Why not? Same thing, and then we'll have kind of like a little pair of dishes that somewhat match. some gold. Oopsie, I went off the mold. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's good. Now let's pour our clear in here. Nice. Okay. Let's get the rest of this interference. And now our allspice. There we go. Now we just have scrapings left that I'll put in my drip mold, which is a nice big bowl. It's going to take a long time to fill that thing up, but that's okay. Let's just finish up this clear on the back of this. See what it does. There we go. Awesome. Okay, well, we're going to let this cure up and then we'll be back to demold everything. Okay, we are ready for demold. We have quite a bit to demold. So we'll start with our extras. So we will start with this bowl. I'm excited to see how this bowl turned out. So let's see here. You just kind of break the seal. Oh, is that a big bubble I see? I think it is. Oh no. We have a bubble. Well, the resin was getting really thick at the end. I'm not surprised. Okay. We're getting there. Give me a second. This one is not easy. Here we go. Now we got it. Okay. Ooh, that glitter is so pretty. Oh, look at, there's the inside. Look at how cute that is. You can see some of the white alcohol ink. The marbling's nice with those different yellows. We've got a little bit of glitter in some spots down here, but primarily it's sunk. That's okay. Kind of figured it probably would. I don't know. Oh, I like it though. The inside has glitter all the way around. That's pretty. What do you think of our extra bowl? It's kind of cute. And then we had these extra dishes from the hedgehog, I think, pour that we did. So these are still pretty warm, but let's get them out. Get them both out here. Oh, these are beautiful. These are cute little dishes. I gotta pull this one closer. There we go. Oh yeah, these look good. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's look at the sides. See, I've got micro bubbles. I'm telling you, when I use I didn't use J Diction today, but I did get an order of J Diction in, so I have it now. I don't get the micro bubbles. But look at that. These are so pretty. Wow, those turned out really good. They're really cute. Okay. All right. Let's do the beehive jar. See what we got here. Okay. Ooh. Man, I'm not happy with the micro bubbles. I wonder what happened. So there's a little bit of crackle, which is nice. I'm probably going to paint the bee gold. All right, let's see what how the jar turned out. Didn't I use glitter? No, that was in this jar. Never mind. I was like, where's the glitter? That wasn't in the bee jar. I forgot. We used the white alcohol ink and the 3 different yellows. That's right. Couldn't remember. Oh, I do like the jar. I do like the jar. I think it's cute. I like the white kind of going in different places. Yeah, in the different yellows. Yeah, that's pretty. I like the jar. Yeah, it's cute. This is really cute. I like it. Okay, so there's that one. All right, let me put that over here in my extras. All right, let's do this jar. This is the one we used the glitter, which it probably all sunk, but we'll see. But this had that interference in it, the glitter, the alcohol ink. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, look at the top of the carousel. I did pour glitter on the very top, but looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I do have a little hole right here. I can fix that with some UV. Oh, there's a few little holes. 3. That's okay. We'll fix them. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's see what the jar looks like. Oh, I hope it turned out good. I hope so. This might be a little challenging to get this out. I can't remember. I think I've only molded it. I know for sure once, but maybe twice. And I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember how hard it is to get this one out. Sorry, I have to hold it up close to me for a minute here just to get it going. Okay, we're getting it now. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so beautiful. And we do have little glitter chunks throughout. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at the horses. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is beautiful. And there's no bubbles on the jar, so that's good. So I just need to fill these 3 with UV resin. It's on the bottom of the lid. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that jar, you guys. That turned out amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love what we did with this one. We used the Aurora. That's what we used. The Aurora. I think I said interference. It was the Aurora powder. The glitter. The alcohol ink. Yeah, this is so pretty. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'm just really admiring it. This one's nice. I really, really like that one. Okay. Now, let me keep my lid with it. Now let's check out this, our hedgehog. He's still warm, so he's still kind of curing up, but I think we can get him out okay. I can't remember. I think he's a jar too, isn't he? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's a jar. Or a pencil holder, or whatever you want him to be. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look, oh, there's his little face and his little paws. Look at the white, looks amazing. And the gold. And I like the allspice and the ginger root. Oh, yeah, that is cute. What do you think? There's his little face. How cute. Oh my gosh. He's adorable. I love his coloring and his little trays that go along with him. They match. His little trinket dishes. Oh my gosh, he's so adorable. Okay. I'll tell you what, this though, you guys, this is stunning. That Aurora powder with the gold and that beautiful glitter by Bianca Pours. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. I have got some finishing work to get done. So let me do that and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. So for our cute little extra dishes, I didn't do anything to them because they're just so cute. I love all the colors and, you know, the different alcohol inks we used. I just think they're adorable little dishes. So I like them just how they are. Just so you know, on all the pieces, I did sand and I used my product to cover up the sand marks. So yeah, very cute. And for our bowl, oh, this turned out so pretty. It's such a pretty bowl. I just used gold rhinestones around the top. And that's all I did on that. At first, I was going to take my gold metallic marker and highlight all of this, and I didn't really like how it looked. I did it on one of them, and I ended up having to take it off. So, yeah. But that is an option, you know. But yeah, I think this bowl is so, so pretty. All right, look at our cute little hedgehog. All I did to him was I put his little face on there, and that was it, because he's got a lot going on, just as he is, with our different ink and our micas, and oh, I just think he's so cute. What do you think? What a perfect little dish to, or, you know, jar or whatever, to put like your extra tools in, a plant, pens, whatever you like. But he's pretty cute. What do you think? I just love how he turned out. And then for our bee jar, oh, I think our bee jar turned out adorable. So I did take my gold metallic paint pen and painted up the bee on top, and I took some gold rhinestones around the top, and then on the actual jar I just took that same gold metallic marker and painted over the little beehive marks, and I think it turned out really cute. I really, really think the bee jar turned out adorable. I'm loving the white that we added in just different spots. It looks good, I think. And then the star of the show, my personal favorite, is the carousel jar. I couldn't do anything to it because I didn't want to take away from the beauty of this jar, the Aurora powders. And I don't know if you can see it, but in person, they just glow and give it so much dimension with the alcohol inks, the clear. I just think it's so pretty. So I left it alone. And the glitter, oh, the glitter looks amazing in here. So yeah, the jar, I can't believe I left it alone, but I did. I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed these projects. Hopefully that gave you some inspiration for your own projects. You'll have to let me know which one's your favorite. My favorite is the carousel, but I do like them all. They're all really nice in their own way. All right, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to join my little YouTube family. And if you are subscribed, thank you so very much for all your support. A special shout out to all my channel members. Thank you so much for your extra support. It really does mean a lot to me. All right, stick around for the pictures. Make sure to check out the description box. I'll have the molds linked in the description box, along with all my discount codes. I have a lot of different discount codes, so make sure to take advantage of those. Okay, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Like cold drinks, summer nights. Let's get a little too drunk. Are you down? 'Cause I just got to move.